Hello students, let us start question number 2 Roman number 1. Question number 2 Roman number 1 says that, as you can see, if we add 1 to the numerator and subtract 1 from the denominator, the a fraction reduces to 1. Okay, we have two parts. First part is done, now second part. Second part says that it becomes 1 by 2 if we only add 1 to the denominator. What is the fraction? So we need to find the fraction. So we will start. Let question number 2 1. Let the numerator and the denominator of a fraction be x and y. Let the numerator and the denominator of a fraction be x and y. That means our numerator is x and the denominator is y. Okay. So therefore, fraction will be what? X by y. That means this is your numerator and this is your denominator. Okay. If we get the value of x is 2 and the y is 3, so 2 by 3 will be the fraction, but we don't know what values will be. Let us start step 1. Step 1 or case 1 or as per the question condition 1. Okay, so many things you can write. Question is, if we add 1 to the numerator and the subtract. First of all, we don't know what to add, what not to add or subtract. Just we know that our fraction is x by y. Our fraction is what? X by y. Only this one we know. But when we see the question, if we add 1 to the numerator, when you solve, when you go for practice or when you copy down the notes, please you have a look in the question also. Okay. Almost the 90% of the students, those who really like maths, you have to like it anyhow. Those who like maths, they, while copying from the notebook or from the video, that time they used to learn that. Okay, they used to understand that method. So here also, if we add 1 to the numerator, our numerator is here, so we add 1, okay, added 1, and subtract 1 from the denominator, means we need to subtract. Subtract means what? Minus 1 from the denominator. Then what will happen? What will become? A fraction reduces to 1. It is to become what? 1. This is the condition. Okay. When we add 1 to the numerator, so plus 1. When we reduce or subtract 1 from the denominator, so minus 1. Then the fraction will become what? 1. Okay. Now we'll do the cross multiplication. So x plus 1, when we do cross, so y into y, y minus 1 into 1, 1. Okay. Now, x, this y plus, so this side minus y. Okay. Minus y. And this is minus 1, transfer this 1 here plus, so this side also minus 1. That means minus minus plus, but the sign is minus. This is your equation 1. We got the equation 1. Okay. Now we'll go for step 2. Second equation. Second equation, before we start, we don't know anything. Just we know our fraction is what? X by y. That's all. X by y. Now, what is going to happen with x and y? Let us see the solution. Okay. Second part, what happens? Second part, it says that it becomes 1 by 2. Alright. We have x by y, and it is to become what? 1 by 2. it becomes 1 by 2. Our fraction is x by y, but it becomes what? 1 by 2. When? If we only add 1 to the denominator. If we only add 1 to the denominator, that means denominator is downside. If we add only 1, so plus 1. Whatever the x, whatever the y. But when you add 1 to the denominator, it will become 1 by 2. Let us remove the fraction. Okay, so x 2 into x 2x, y into y 1, so y plus, so plus 1 into 1 1. Okay, then we have 2x transfer y here plus, so this side minus y is equal to plus 1, so plus 1. This is your equation 2. So like your question number 1, your equation 1 is this one, your equation 2 is this one. Now question is, find the pair of linear equations and find their solution if they exist by the elimination method. So we need to find it by elimination method. You cannot use here substitution method, that's like 3.3. okay, here also elimination method, and in the exam also it will be written that you use elimination or substitution or cross multiplication. It will be written with the question. So we will start by elimination method. By elimination method. In question number 1 also you please mention it by elimination method. Okay, in question number 1, Roman number 1 that I told you I didn't write by elimination method. Please you mention elimination method there. Okay, so by elimination method we have equation 1, equation 2. These two here x and here 2x, these two will make equal. That means equation 1 will multiply by 2 and equation 2 will multiply by 1. So multiply. Multiply equation 1 by 2 and equation 2 by 1. Multiply equation 1 by 2 and equation 2 by 1. So when we multiply, we are getting this one into 2 and this one is into 1. Into 1 means just same only we will copy there, but into 2 means multiply. 2 into x, 2x, 2 into y, 2y, 2 into 2, 4. That means we have 2x minus 2y is equal to minus 4. 2 into x, 2x, 2 into y, 2y, 2 into 2, 4 minus, so minus 4. Okay. Now we have this one remains same because 2x minus y is equal to 1. Okay, 2x minus y is equal to 1. This is equation 3 and this is equation 4. Okay, these are called situational problem. First, the questions in question number 1 is called algebraic problem, but this one is called situational problem. One situation will be given that something happened to this number, something happened to that number, and that situation will convert to the algebraic equation. And then after that we'll solve, we'll use the one method out of the 3, it will be written in the question. Now subtracting. Subtracting equation what? Equation 4 from 3. Equation 4 from 3. Why not 3 from 4? That I have explained in question number 1. You can do 3 from 4 also, 4 from 3 also, but better to do 4 from 3. When you do 4 from 3, so we'll write exact same. So 2x minus 2y is equal to minus 4 and 2x minus y is equal to 1. Simply we'll change the sign, here minus, here plus, so minus, so plus, here plus, so minus. This one is always cancel. Now here minus, here plus, minus into plus minus, 2y minus 1y, so only 1y, but minus side is bigger, that's why it is minus. Here minus, here plus, minus minus plus, since we are doing the addition, so minus 5. So minus minus will cancel it, that means y is equal to how much? 5. So it is confirmed value that we have y is equal to minus 5. But still we need to find the x. For just I will rub it. Last part I will do it here. Now putting. putting y is equal to 5 in equation 1. You can use 2 also, your wish. Equation 1 is what? X minus y is equal to minus 2. X minus y is equal to minus 2. X minus y is equal to minus 2. So x minus y, we have y how much? 5 is equal to minus 2. Okay, y is 5. Then x is equal to minus 2. Transfer this 5 here plus, here minus. So this side plus 5. That means we have x is equal to plus into minus minus. So we'll do minus 5 minus 3. 5 minus 2 is 3. Plus that is bigger, this way plus 3. So we got x is 3 and y is 5. Therefore, or hence, fraction is what? 3 by 5. Our fraction is x by y, right? So x is 3 and the y is 5. So fraction is 3 by 5. That is the solution for question number 2, Roman number 1. I hope you don't have any question. If you have any doubts from here, then you please let me know. Okay.